This is Proofwlsworks, and I am your Sunday blogger.
Rosemary.
Today is Sunday.
It is. It is Sunday.
We have a day off.
We are here from the Mother of All Meet and Greets 2014 Meet and Greet, and I'm going to ask some questions. So I'm going to be Miss Oprah Winfrey today. All right, Danielle. Thank you for being all that you are on the channel. I know that a lot of times it can get tiring every day, once a week. For Gary, it's no problem, and for Miss
I've been MIA.
With Mrs. Wendy here. I know, I'm trying to think of her last name, Miss Campbell. But you know what? I appreciate every single one of you. I think that we all have a servant's heart because none of us are getting paid to do this, and we get these questions, and I know that I've answered them. I answer the same one like many times, and I've always said I'm not going to let you go back and look at my videos. I'm going to answer your question now. It may be done a little differently each time, but I do my best. So, with a servant's heart, I want to extend an invitation to you for the 2015 meet and greet. Please come next year. We had a blast, and I would like for each one of us to express how you felt this year and what it gave to you. Not physically, things because we did get a lot of swag, but what did it give you in here to see so many people that have come down the road and that knew you from Proofwlsworks and were so grateful and thankful for answering the questions, because that's what I got. I got a lot of people saying, thank you for what you do. Thank you for answering my question when I didn't think anybody was going to answer it. And here we have a channel that does that on a daily basis almost.
Well, can we highlight the fact that we as a channel, all of us, from the day one since February 2009, Steve, who did comment on my Facebook post, we as a collective channel for all this 5+ years of doing this weekly, won an award from the WSFA. And we'll have to get a picture and post it in here, but that is an honor to be recognized for the fact that we show up every week. Even though we've had people who have come and left the channel, we all win that award. We all have been recognized for being a servant, as Rosemary said, and we understand the power of sharing. That's the great thing that I really respect about everybody on the channel, is that it's not about anything else except for giving back to those who are on the journey, just like we wanted to receive something.
Yes.
And I know that as we make the videos, even if we've answered the question before,
1,000
time passes, and sometimes
I think the answers change.
They do change.
Because my answer for me is going to be very different
a little bit.
than Wendy's, because you're further out than me.
Yeah.
And it's an
And not
evolutionary change.
And your life changes.
Yeah.
Your life change is different than my life change, and Rosemary's change, and Gary's change.
How much little info was out there when we started? I mean, 2009, the community was very small. It wasn't that big.
Yeah,
Right.
and Rosemary was on her own for so long.
Yeah.
And then she found YouTube, or Connie found YouTube, and then you found YouTube, and then...
And then we found her.
Yeah.
Oh, we can't get
And
rid of her.
I was scared to death that first video. Y'all go back and look at it. It was like, oh, what do I say?
So I think that...
You watched my first video, I was like,
So there's always a start, guys. Don't ever be afraid to make your videos. I know that there's so many that were here today that said, I know you because I watch your videos, but I don't make videos.
Right.
Make your videos. Everybody has something to say.
and you never know who you're helping.
Yeah.
Because I have so many people that come up to me, like, I don't know who they are, and they're like, I just love your videos, and I can't believe how inspiring you were. And all the time I get like private messages or something, and they're just like people just come out of the random woodwork and just say, you inspire me, and it's so awesome, and so you can inspire someone else.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Sharing your story is so important.
As simple as just letting us know what your doctors and nurses are telling you and getting that information out so that we are learning from that is an amazing thing. And none of us have like this special skill on how to talk. We're talking to a camera, for goodness sake.
It's not real, it's just Rosemary's iPad.
Yeah. I wouldn't even have this iPad. You would not see one video from me if it had not been for my friend Sarah from Australia.
A YouTuber, right?
Yeah.
I think that, going back to the root of Rosemary's question of what did we take away from the meet and greet, you know, for me, the first time I met Rosemary in real life person was at the first non-official meet and greet that Sarah and Andrea put together, and from that developed the foundation that we're here at the fourth official meet and greet. And there's a few people here that were from that world of YouTube when I first got started making videos, and my heart missed the ones that weren't here.
Right.
So it was great to see new people and great to see old friends, but the thing that kept coming back for me at this meet and greet is, you guys got to come next year. Like, my heart, this is like my thing. I get to come and see you.
I came by train, by plane, and by automobile.
We're giving out free hugs next year.
Yeah.
Hey, I need to take my hat and go like this. Y'all pass the bucket, pass the bucket.
So that's, I want to be back next year, and I want people who missed a year or missed 2 years to come back. That's what I'm hoping for.
Gary, what did you feel about the people that said that you were? I know last night you talked about it. You were just shocked that people would say to you that you've inspired them. You know, and you didn't do a lot of videos at first, and then you did them once in a while.
Well, I got a few videos out there, like 150 or something. I don't know, but yeah, I slacked off. But anyway, it's just very humbling to me to have someone come up and say, "You inspired me," and that's what keeps me driven to keep on helping with the community.
Yeah, and that's why I say that it's a servant's heart, because we're not getting paid to do this. This is something that we want to do. We want to continue this, and it's amazing how many people here are just willing to tell their stories and give to this community. You know, they honored us last night by doing Proofwlsworks, but I say that you honor us when you watch us and then pass the word and say, you know what, that person has the answer, or that person has walked your shoes. Because we really don't have the answers. We have opinions, and we've walked in your shoes. You know, some of us are walking behind us because they're coming in, a few years, and some of us are ahead of us. Actually, April the 19th, I'll be 10 years out, and that feels amazing. That feels amazing. For me, it's not about...
Big milestone.
Yeah, for me, this health is giving me so much, and I just want to give back, because for me, when I first had my surgery, I had surgery. I didn't have education. There was no they didn't educate me. I didn't know what to do. So I think it's these days I'm still hearing that. Yeah. And so this channel... We
provide a lot of... People who are making videos, I don't mean to interrupt you, but it's coming in my head. But when I say we as a community of people who are sharing their weight loss surgery journeys on YouTube, are giving life to thousands upon thousands of other weight loss surgery patients who may just be watching. They may not be making videos, but I know when Rosemary sends me a text message on Saturday afternoon with a hug, she's like, "Where's the question, Wendy?" I know that
I need it ahead of time, because Sundays are very busy for me.
She deserves it ahead of time,
Sundays
too.
are so busy for me, guys. And so I ask her, please send it on Saturday so I can do it on Saturday so I can be with my husband on Sunday.
And I'm like, I got to get that question to Rosemary, and then that enables it to trickle down to everybody else to have it for the rest of the week. But it's vital, because we continue to hear from so many people all these years, and someone who's like a veteran like Rosemary heading into the 10 years post-op, that our sharing still matters. So I really appreciate what you said about people watching and commenting, even just hitting a like button is like, okay, I didn't get paid for this, but somebody actually watched my video, and I'm glad I stopped, dropped, and rolled and took the time I needed to do to put the video up. So watch, share. I hear you can't make response videos anymore. Is that true?
I don't think so. Google has done some things. I don't think there's not that button anymore. But the thing is that I get response. I get comments that say, I watched your channel because so and so asked a question, and I want to ask a question too. And so then I send them to Wendy. And we get them
send
all
us
together.
Questions. Tell us what you want to hear about. We'll do it. Right?
Yeah.
We have no problem doing
encourage you
that.
to comment also on the videos, because that makes us feel good.
Yeah.
And also lets us know what you're thinking.
Yeah. So we can come up with what's next, because that's probably the hard... I mean, if we're going to say there's anything hard about the channel, it is what is the next topic. Particularly for those of us who have been in it for the long haul. At 5 years of making these videos, it's sometimes like, what do you guys want to hear about? So that's the other thing I ask is help us continue to give to you what you want, and that is let us know what you want to hear about, and for sure we'll be able to get it out to you, right?
Well, we love you guys.
Thank you.
And thank you for just being who you are. Bye.
Bye.
See you next Sunday.
Sunshine, she's here.